Now this is going to be a short episode of Should You Buy. I was supposed to be doing Remember Me, but this unfortunately arrived first. I don't even know why I ever bothered to assemble a selection of clips for this video, when it would have been more appropriate just to have a picture of a turd instead. This may give you an idea of my feelings for Fast and Furious Showdown, the tie-in game to the commercially and critically successful Fast and Furious 6. The Fast and Furious movies are known and loved for their over-the-top pomp and insane stunt driving. It's good, dumb fun, and that's the thing action games are best at. That's why it's such a surprising letdown that Fast and Furious Showdown fails on practically every level to capture any of its cinematic brethren's frenetic energy and enthusiasm for lovely destruction. An example of this is an early mission, which recreates the thrilling bank vault heist from the end of Fast 5, which featured Vin Diesel and Paul Walker blazing through the streets of Rio de Janeiro, with a massive safe tethered behind their cars. Well, that level in Showdown replaces Diesel with Ludacris's character. Apparently Diesel was smart enough not to want his likeness associated with this atrocity. It also reduces this destructive safe to the weight of a pinata, and kills any notion of enjoyment that was contained within the film, with non-existent driving physics, ridiculous collision detection, lifeless environments and bugs around every corner. It's almost impressive to consider how Showdown's missions transform the act of driving 200 miles per hour into a chore. Most involve little more than making it from point A to point B at a leisurely pace, and often sometimes end in success or failure for no reason whatsoever. Some require you to man a gun with infinite ammo and simply point it toward anything that moves. Races are followed by low-budget cinematics with muddy storytelling, lengthy loading times, and the stand-in voice actors, as no one from the films lends their vocal talents. They rattle off their lines with no emotion whatsoever. You can choose to partner up with a buddy and play through that 2.5 hours cooperatively. Banding up with a fellow street racer might present the slog in a new light, in that it creates an open dialogue regarding the multitude of better ways to spend your time and money, but you'll most likely struggle to find anyone willing to suffer it alongside you. Showdown is at a budget price of $40, which is borderline unethical for a product such low quality and minimal content. I found absolutely zero enjoyment while playing this horrible game, and I struggle to imagine anybody could. Awful driving mechanics, weak shooting, short buggy missions, ugly tracks, badly impersonated voice acting make Fast and Furious Showdown possibly the worst movie tie-in game ever. And this is why the game deserves no more than an abysmal 1 out of 10, with the sole mark awarded because it didn't last for more than 2 hours, so I didn't have to suffer for as long as it could have gone on for. Send it to the scrap heap, have it melted down, and let's never speak of it again. So as you can imagine, my verdict for this game is to stay very clear. I would have wanted to recommend it to some die-hard Fast and Furious fans, but it would be immoral of me and I'd probably have to kill myself. So I hope you enjoyed this short and torturous installment of Should You Buy, as I certainly did enjoy making it and recording it. Leave a like if this review helped your decision to purchase this game, and hopefully you haven't wasted $40 recently. Subscribe if you want to see more reviews of fantastic, absurd and terrible games in the future, and look forward to the next review, which will either be one of 3 games, Grid 2, Remember Me, or the much anticipated The Last of Us, depending on which I guess first. Goodbye.